misleading. And also, if you go to other parts of the world, let's say you go to Australia and say, I saw this gray wolf over, up in the Great Smoky Mountains. Well, not here, I'm sorry, in Yellowstone in the United States. They might be like, what's a gray wolf? I don't know what that is. So their common name is not good to identify plants or animals. What do we use to correctly identify something? Hang on just a minute, I forgot to see something. Oh yeah!
It's like, society. Just a little bit.
What? Because we have that happen a lot. People run back and forth. Thank you. Alright, so, not their common name, but what do we use to correctly identify them?
Their gender?
Their what?
Their gender?
Not their gender.
Description?
No.
Color?
No. No. Species is part of it. Whoever said that. It's their genus and species
Subspecies?
together. So it would be there. You'll have to pull that fence towards you.
Hey, thank you.
If they're what? Their physical features? No.
Subspecies?
What's the genus and species make up together? You put two of them together, and it makes their... Way off there.
Middle school.
Yeah. Putting the two words together is what I meant. It makes their scientific name. So their scientific name is how you correctly identify them, and it's made up of their genus and species, okay? Does anybody know their scientific name? What? That's a good guess.
Wolfie?
What?
Dog. Dog.
What are dogs and wolves and foxes?
Canine.
They're
Canines.
related
So
to each
it's
other.
Canis rufus. Okay, so Canis, I'm sorry, scratch it out. Canis lupus. Canis lupus is the gray wolf. Canis rufus is the red wolf. So those are the two species that we have. And that's how you correctly identify them. Because if you go to Australia or Europe or someone and say, I saw a Canis lupus, if they know animals, they'll know you're talking about this animal right here, okay? So that's how we correctly identify them. Do you know what language scientific names are in? What does that kind of sound like? You might know Canis lupus, Canis rufus. Somebody said it. Latin, right. And Latin's universal, everybody can speak it, so that's why we use it. Alright, so, Canis lupus back here, they're the largest of the two. Gray wolves get about, on average, 95 pounds. Red wolves get on average about 60 pounds, so red wolves are smaller. Gray wolves live in the large group, the pack, between 5 to 25 members. Red wolves live solitary lives. They live alone. And if you do see a lot of them, it's a mom and her pups. And when the pups grow up, then they'll leave. So they're solitary. Gray wolves eat the larger prey. Red wolves eat the smaller prey. So they do have different behaviors. But we only have the gray wolf here. We do not have the red wolf. All right, so we're going to talk about their eating habits, communication, different things like that. Baby birds out of nests on the ground. Is that plants? No. So it just means that most of their diet is one or the other. And what is it if you eat both? Omnivore, right. See a herd of deer, for instance. Do they want to go after the biggest buck with the biggest antlers on his head?
Yep.
That might be a little dangerous, right? So what would they go after? Not the strongest, the weakest, right? So it could be one that's really young, maybe